you guys, everybody's doing all right today. Let me reach my controls here. Get that out of the way. All right, I believe we are good. Hope you guys are doing all right today. Couple things before we do our flight. Because you know the rule now, I will start my flight and not turn on chat until I get up in the air. But what I'm going to do is turn on the chat while we take a look at a couple videos. I want you guys to really get a good idea for those of you that might be simming and might be looking at different options for flight sticks and yokes and all that. Because there's all kinds of them out there. And then we have what we classify as cheap and junk. Cheap, but well built, and etc. You get it? And so I got a video that I found I want to watch, and I would like to bring you guys along, let you watch it with me. And if the sounds are working the way they're supposed to, you will hear that. Now you are going to hear a little motor sound in the background because there's a tug outside my jet, and he won't go away. He won't leave me alone. I've called the po-po, but they won't do nothing about it. They said, listen, you got to deal with that. Just deal with it.
Lockheed Martin registered, prepar 3D registered, V5 left parent, 7654 right parent, Boeing 747 breaks up just after left parent,
I'm like, okay then,
right, left parent,
I'll deal with
it. On toggle.
My way.
Folder view list.
No,
access the internet. Look at real weather left RCV. Restream chat 6 of
Restream is coming up now.
Normal
when it goes
cursor,
blue.
normal cursor.
When you see blue, you know, well, those that are excited you see the blue, that means it's available. But
message.
I always tell you anyways.
Enable button.
Alright, chat is available, but let's listen to
left parent, 7654 right parent, honeycomb alpha yoke left parent.
The honeycomb alpha, is it worth it? Blah 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 blah.
Button autoplay toggle button not pressed C button clickable 0 colon button M mute left button shift button K play keyboard seek slider 0 minutes 55 seconds button K play keyboard.
So here we go. Let's have a listen.
Isn't cheap? They even came up with a unique. The Honeycomb Alpha flight controls are one of the latest yoke options which have come to the market, and Honeycomb has a mission to create affordable flight simulation hardware. This yoke is awesome. Honeycomb has a mission to create affordable flight simulation hardware, and these flight controls are one of the latest options that we've had come to the market. If there was ever an example of the difference between the word cheap and affordable, this is it.
Yeah, exactly.
The Honeycomb Alpha flight controls are not cheap. Nothing about them is cheap. The fact that the mechanical engineering put into this yoke was provided by a company that develops FAA-approved high-end flight simulation controls, which are used by professionals in flight training, certainly is not cheap.
Now, I'm going to pause that for a minute. Now, that does say something that, they build all these different controls for professionals, people that, are out there flying in the real world today that's trained with the same equipment. Maybe not really the honeycomb as much because it's a newer product, but you get the idea, right? All right, let's move on.
The fact that this thing comes with most of the buttons you'd want to include in your desktop flight simulator isn't cheap. The fact that every interface on the flight controls is programmable isn't cheap. They even came up with a unique mounting design that provides more than one option for securing it to the desk. At $250, it's not cheap. But holy crap, this is the most bang for the buck I've seen from a flight simulator piece of equipment in, ever. But is it worth switching to? And if you're looking for a starter yoke, is this the one? Honestly, yes, but like with everything, there's more to it than just that. Flight simmers have largely been given the shaft when it comes to quality accessories for our passions.
Yes.
Our options were basically to buy a relatively cheap yoke from essentially a toy manufacturer, and the product quality does reflect it. Or we have to spend literally thousands of dollars to get quality flight instruments, which are typically found in FAA-certified flight simulators. There was no in-between. Some companies came out to compete with Logitech on the low end, but that was just more low-end hunks of plastic. It just felt like toys. But this isn't a toy to most of us. This is a passion, and it's about dang time we got something to help bridge the gap between the existing players. The Alpha Flight Controls yoke and switch panel is targeting simmers, flight students, and pilots. If all you want is something to yank on to make your virtual airplane move, you can save $100 and buy something else. But if you want to approach what it feels like to fly a plane, then this is much more up your alley. The yoke has a full 180-degree rotation, no center detent, a switch panel, and buttons on the handles which are all programmable. The yoke offers some unique features too, like the pitch resolution can be as detailed as 1 in 1,000th.
That's 1 part in 1,000. Yeah, it's operating in thousandths. This thing is not down to byte level discretion, which is 1 in 256 or 1 in 512. It's twice the res of that or 4 times the res of that. Our resolution is down to parts in 1,000, to 1 part in 1,000.
It also has A/B trim buttons, which are more realistic to a real-world aircraft and approach like some flight safety things that exist in the real world that usually we don't see in sim hardware. And it's cool to see more real-world stuff be a part of our sim hardware. And also, and I wish this wasn't a unique feature, but it's USB Type-C. And everything needs to be USB Type-C. Seriously, everything. Other flight controls out there require like special proprietary connectors, or if they're not proprietary, they still require you to connect to each other. Like SATEC has those, I think they're serial connectors that plug into the central hub unit, and everything has to plug in through there. Not here. It's just a USB connection. The feature list is pretty standard. It has a 180-degree yoke rotation, no center detent, 5-position ignition switch. The ergonomics feel good. It feels relatively accurate compared to a real aircraft, maybe a little lighter, but just a little. The switch panel has a master, alternator, avionics, and light switches. There are 13 buttons on the yoke, including elevator trim, yaw trim, hat switch, radio push-to-talk, and autopilot disconnect. And there's unfortunately no throttle quadrant yet. And honestly, I think it's probably worth waiting for the throttle quadrant. I mean, just look at this thing. I've seen some complaints about a dead zone, and some people have like shown the dead zone in software. The thing is, I can tell you, I don't know if this has been improved, but when using it actually in flight, the dead zone feels realistic. It feels almost deliberate. I don't see a dead zone like to my feel. It doesn't feel like there's a dead zone. So if there is technically one, I almost think it belongs there. I don't know why I'm really saying that, because I don't feel a dead zone, but if it exists, everything about this yoke feels deliberate. And you should be able to see in this example that when I make these small movements on the yoke, you see the yoke in the virtual airplane move with me. I don't think there's much of a dead zone here. Here's the deal. I desperately want to complete my flight sim setup because Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is coming out soon. It's super tempting to go and buy a SATEC throttle quadrant, but I know I just have to replace it once Honeycomb comes out with theirs. I mean, seriously, look at it. What I'm saying is, I have been so blown away by the quality and feel of this yoke that I'm going to wait for it. And it's not even a tough question. Honeycomb has clearly disrupted the market with this yoke in terms of quality and price point. At $250, you're getting quality that you only start to have competitors with once you start approaching $1,000. And they would be lucky to come with a single push-to-talk button. I think Michael Brown said it best here.
If you're looking for the item that's the best thing for the money, then the Honeycomb makes the best sense. Yes, it costs $250, but it comes with a switch panel. And if you took a Logitech and you added a switch panel to it, it would come out to about $250-ish.
If you're on the fence, get off of it. It's worth reminding yourself that this thing is only a little more expensive than a typical hour in a Cessna 172 with an instructor. The value you gain from this is tremendous, and the fun it brings is immeasurable. If you buy this yoke, or if you have it already, let me know what you think about it in the comments. Also, feel free to leave any questions you may have that I might have missed covering in the video in the comment section. See ya.
For the holidays, BXC
All right.
Restream chat document.
So there that is. If you're, looking to buy something, I would recommend, and no, I'm not an affiliate for Honeycomb, for the Alpha or the Bravo, any of those. I'm just not. If you're looking for one, though, I would recommend the Alpha and the Bravo. You can get them both for under $500. And really, like he said, if you're looking for quality, that's where it is. So, anyways, now one more video, and I don't know. I won't play it. We're going to kind of skip through some of it just so we can see kind of what happened. 10 days ago, a 744, and this is not the same one that was over Hawaii from what I'm seeing. This was over New York. A 744 that just flew apart. Or wait.
Lockheed Martin Reg left parent,
Right.
7654 right parent, Boeing 747 breaks up just after
Yeah,
takeoff. Far falling apart over
747
New York left parent,
breaks
with
up
new
and
audio
takes
right parent,
apart
Ashute left
over
parent,
New
7
York.
left parent.
This you got real audio.
Button K play keyboard, seek slider 0 minutes, button K play.
So we'll listen to this. I figured, why not? Anybody wants to chat? I'm available. Let's chat. And then we'll get on with this long flight that we got ahead of us. This is Oceanic coming up, folks.
Pause left parent, K right parent.
We just saw an explosive average. There's someone about 16,000 feet or something like that. It just went down to the water.
Now, I did not watch this, for the record.
Seek slider 0 minute 1 minute 41 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 1 minute 48 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 1 minute 49 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 1 minute 57 seconds of 16 minutes
I'm
2
gonna
seconds
speed it
1
up a
minute
little
58
bit.
seconds of 60 2 minutes 6 seconds 2 minutes 11 seconds of 6 2 minutes 17 seconds of 16 minutes 2 minutes 24 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 2 minutes 30 2 minutes 32 seconds 2 minutes 40 2 minutes 48 2 minutes 54 seconds of 6 2 minutes 55 seconds of 16 minutes 4 minutes 1 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 4 minutes 8 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 4 minutes 9 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 4 minutes 10 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 4 minutes 11 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 4 minutes 24 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 4 minutes 25 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 4 minutes 26 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds
Sounds just like it when we fly, don't it? My gosh.
Yeah, Sutter to the base, lifeguard 800 heavy, 8,200 climbing 1000. 800 Boston Center, Roger, climb and maintain 13,000.
Space 800 Heavy, climb and maintain 13,000.
Delta 76 Boston Center, 124.52.
Delta 76, 2452, good day.
Wind 61 X-ray Boston Center, 128.75.
2875,
Roger. Speedway 800, what's your rate of climb?
Space 800 Heavy, about 2,000 feet a minute here until accelerating out of 10,000.
Roger, sir. Climb and maintain at level 190 and expedite 215.
Space 800 Heavy, climb and maintain 190 and expedite to 15. Also Virgin 009 Heavy, service rate at 240. Virgin 009, Cloud Calvin into 12,000, 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 3007. Bay 800, man the altitude maintain 13,000, 13,000 only now. Bay 800 Heavy, okay, stop climb at 13,000.
Button gateway keyboard shortcut K.
So let me pause for a minute, because so far you can hear him talking, and clearly nothing has came up that, you know, any kind of alert or anything, because he's not saying, hey, you know, I'm got some problems going on here, I'm detecting something weird going on. Nothing. I mean, he was following the readbacks and everything just the way that you should. So let's continue and see what happens here.
Pause left there. Daylight there. Seat sliders left. Seat sliders 7 minutes 28 seconds of 16 minutes. 7 minutes 29 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds 7 minutes.
Traffic at 1 o'clock and 7 miles southbound, 1,000 foot above East 1900. Base 800 Heavy, no contact. Base 800, climb maintain 15,000. Base 800 Heavy, climb and maintain 15,000, leaving 3,000.
Seat slider 0 minutes 0 seconds of 3 minutes 14 seconds unavailable 0. Clickable button replace clickable button I clickable 3 colon Z clickable at 1 of 2 clickable clickable button replace clickable button skip blank clickable button skip at clickable 8 colon 54 button move up there 10 mark there.
or something like that. It just went down for the water.
Boston 13009, I could confirm that out of my 9 o'clock position, we just had an explosion out there about 5 miles away, 6 miles away. Explosion 6 miles out at your 9 o'clock position. Thank you very much, sir. Contact New York approach 125.7. TWA 800 center. TWA 800 center. TWA 800 is the air center ident. Thing will be 507. You reported an explosion. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir. About 5 miles about 11 o'clock here.
I'll tell you 609. Contact Boston now on 124.52.
124.52. Just a quick information, sir. We just had the explosion right overhead this time, 103 miles to JFK. So 28 miles to JFK on the 102 radio.
Center for Stinger B,
507. We are directly over the site with that airplane or whatever it was just exploded, went into the water.
Roger that. Thank you very much, sir. We're investigating that right now. TWA 800 center. TWA 800 for the air center ident. TWA 800 center.
I think that was him.
I think so.
God bless him.
Stinger B 507, thanks for that report. New York on 133.05. Good day, sir.
3305, so long, Stinger 507. Anything we can do for you before we go?
Well, I just want to confirm that that you saw the splash in the water approximately 20 southwest of Hampton. Is that right?
Yes, sir. It blew up in the air, and then we saw 2 fireballs go down to the water. There's a big small smoke storm coming up from that. Also, there seemed to be a light. I thought it was a landing light on. It was coming right at us at about 15,000 feet or something like that. And I put down my landing light to, so I saw him, and then it blew.
Roger that, sir. That was the 747 out there. You had a visual on that. Anything else in the area when it happened?
I didn't see anything. It seemed to be alone. I thought I had a landing light on. Maybe it was a fire. I don't know.
Think it'll be 507. Roger that. Anything else comes to your mind, you can use your other radio. Come back to this frequency and tell me about it.
That's all I can think of at this time.
Humbug.
Happy holidays,
Clickable 0
Mr.
button M news
Scrooge.
button
I can
shift play
barely
button
get
K play
reception
flag
outside
seat
the
sliders
old
like
town
clickable like
center.
and barely clickable
'Tis
button
the
skip back
season to s-
but click of button auto toggle button menu button I menu player button T theater menu button sub button menu button menu toggle button click of button shift plus button K play seat sliders blank YouTube video blank seat button K play key button shift button K play key
Wow, you guys.
seat slider 13 minutes 18 seconds 13 minutes 13 minutes 13 minutes 13 minutes 13 minutes 59 14 minutes 5 14 minutes 14 minutes 14 minutes 14 minutes 14 minutes 14 minutes 38 seconds of 16 14 minutes 40 14 minutes 50 seconds 14 minutes 50 15 minutes 2 seconds 15 minutes 15 minutes 15 minutes 8 15 minutes 20 15 minutes 30 seconds of 16 minutes 2 seconds fifth button K play key.
I'm curious to know what was the deal, like what happened.
Dialogue play left clickables search landmarks.
I wonder if we can find anything on that.
Left parent 7654 right parent Boeing 747 breaks up. Clickable offer expires. Clickable Boeing 747 breaks up just after takeoff. Bar falling apart over New York. Left parent with real audio. Right parent by the flight channel 11 days ago. 16 minute. Clickable Boeing 747 breaks up just after takeoff. Bar falling apart over Hawaii. Left parent with real audio. Right parent by the flight channel 1 month ago. 14 minutes 4 seconds.
That's 2 different ones that's done that.
Clickable Boeing 747 explosion over New York. Trans World Airlines flight 800 by ex-pilot 4 years ago. 6 minutes 14 seconds 157,100.
That's a different one there.
Clickable TWA Flight 800 remastered redash creation by the air crash recreator 8 years ago 29 minutes for clickable viral video provides clues to 747 crash by CNN 9 years ago 2 minute clickable B747 disaster the last flight of TWA 800 on July 17, 1996 by a clickable what happened when TWA Flight 8 clickable TWA Flight 800 dash crash animation 3 by aviation land clickable inside the Twin Towers when plane hits by Gabriel Ali 11 years of clickable bursting into flames after takeoff over New York bar Boeing 747-8 on fire left parent with real audio right parent by the flight channel 1 year ago 11 minutes 3 seconds 6.
So this must have been like the one channel said 10 days ago, but this was a year ago. that this
Heading level
happened.
3 link to flight channel 1 year ago 11 minutes 3 seconds clickable 25 years after TWA flight 800 by CPS mornings. What people also
I
watched heading
wonder-
level clickable woman falls from 33,000 feet after a jet. A clickable man steals a passenger plane and crashes it just after takeoff.
Anyway, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Just shows you anything can happen, right?
Screen
Anything.
chat document.
Um,
Menu button.
So
Menu button sub menu. Type a message. Edit. Click a type a message. Edit blank.
the chat, we're going to turn that back off for now.
Taskbar.
And
Lockheed Martin registered Lockheed Martin.
we will continue to chat
Folder view list. Restream chat 6 of
momentarily,
66.
but we
Access
need
the
to
Lockheed
get...
Martin star on Lockheed star untitled Lockheed star on Lockheed Lock. Folder view list.
We've already got the
Lockheed Martin
weather up.
registered. Lockheed
Let's see.
61 degrees.
61 degrees in
Folder
Austin,
view.
Texas
Access the
today.
internet tooltip.
And
FS Air, access the FS reader. Flight simulator first officer. Next 48 FSD. Flight simulator first officer. Prop. Normal cursor.
little first
Tab start
officer
cursor. Normal cursor.
here.
Lockheed Martin registered prepart form 1 row 1 column 2. Folder view form 1 row 1 column 1. Voice button. Connected button. Voice button. Auto
Connected,
button.
so let's
Start.
go ahead and
After
do
start.
our-
Taxi seat before the seat. Pre-FL. Before stop. Pref button. Press.
Do our prep.
Briefing.
Get
X
out of the
button.
way.
Dash dash. SID combo box collapsed. Edit selected 5. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected full. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected on.
All right,
Combo
with
box
that
collapsed.
on, that
select
goes
combo.
on.
Combo. Yes. Select.
That
CP
goes
set token.
yes.
Edit selected 0. Edit import flight. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 36R.
36 right.
17.
We're taking off
35,
from.
35R. 35R.
Well, it's actually 35R. What happened? They'll update the runway numbers, and then sometimes they don't show it, but it's gonna be 35R on the first officer end of it. But that's okay.
Typo edit red only selected cause. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 35,000.
Can be climbing up to flight level 350, 35,000.
Edit selected 0. Star combo box collapsed. Edit selected yes. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected ills. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 0. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 3. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 0. 20, 30.
So for 744, we're putting it on 30 for flap. That's full flaps right
Combo
there.
box collapsed. Edit selected ills. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 3. 4.
And
3.
we're gonna set this for
2.
auto brakes 2.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 200. Edit selected 0. Download WX button. Rest.
Download
Cargo FLT.
WX.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 27L. Cargo FL. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 27L. 09. 20. 27R. 27R selected instead. Set ills check. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 27R. 27R. 27L. 27R. 20. Set ills check box. Edit red. ICO X button. Rest. Prep button.
And there's that. All right, so we got that all done.
Lockheed Martin registered Prepar 3D registered V5 row 1 column 2. Lockheed Martin registered Prepar total fuel colon 40,350.7 pounds. 6,023.2 gallons. Total fuel flow colon 0.
Fuel is way off, but you know what? We'll fix that. No worries. Here we go. It doesn't say the cockpit door is being open, but it is. It is, my friends.
Folder V. Form 1 Lockheed. Start Form Lockheed. Start Form 1. Pref button. Screen review before start. CHKM. Bottom skip. 18 seconds until copilot gets seat. Lockheed Martin registered Prepar.
Very good. So yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? You know, you don't ever think about like wild stuff like that happen. I mean, it was
Good evening, Captain.
clearly that pilot didn't have any indication anything was wrong. It just, I don't know, it's weird. Something caused it to go kaboom, big time.
Parking brake on. XPWR number 1 on light on. XPWR number 1 avail light off. Zone system failure light off. And number 1 bleed air off light on. And number 2 bleed air off light on. And number 3 bleed air off light on. And number 4 bleed air off light on. Left isolation valve light on. Right isolation valve light on. Fitted heat on. Split system breaker open light on. Zone system failure light on. XPWR number 2 on light on. XPWR number 2 avail light off. Zone system failure light off. Left isolation valve light off. Right isolation valve light off. Navigation on. Wing on. Logo on. Upper yaw damper in of light off. Lower yaw damper in of light off.
Cleared to program CDU.
All right.
Menu dash PMDG land
Alright,
proceed
I'm
2
going to
colon
check
check
out
1
the
colon
aircraft.
FS menu FS 1 colon less FMC less items
NAV
1
data
colon
out of date.
700 nav 2 colon Iraq dash 2008 Gel 16 AUG 13 slash 20 3
Oh.
colon plus 0.0 up 4 colon 3.01.0877 dash RTM OP 5 colon active 26 colon less index pose in it greater
Are we?
nav land nav 6 colon less index pose in land nav data out of date.
So their nav data is out of date. Why? Well, dang it. We should still be alright. Let's go ahead.
Land 2 colon ref 1 colon last pose in it 1 last 1 colon ref airport 1 colon last pose 1 colon ref airport 2 colon ref airport refresh display scratch but edit blank click refresh CPU 3 colon K 2 colon 4 dash pose in it 1 colon last pose 1 colon N30 degree ref air 2 colon cos N30 3 colon 5 dash
Okay.
gate 3 UTC left parent GPS right R2 run 1 colon 4 line origin test RTE 11 slash origin test 1 colon 4 line parking brake off refresh it scratch but edit blank refresh the CD 3 2 run 1 colon cos EGLL run 2 colon 5 dash 10 dash runway FLT no 2 colon 5 refresh clear scratch but edit blank refresh the CDU this 3 colon less art 2 colon 5 dash 9 DW 1 origin RT origin 1 colon cos E runway FLT no 2 colon 5 dash 9 D RTE co 3 colon less select 24 colon land 5 colon land 6 colon less RTE to activate greater execute light on execute light off C 3 land 1 colon land DLNK dash land 1 colon land 2 colon 1 land DLN land 1 colon less ATC a cars greater land DLN land 1 colon less pre-flight FL A car, F1 colon 09DW, Oryx dot desk 2 colon 4 line 4 lock, refresh this, scratch but edit land. Clear, refresh, CD, 3 colon 2, 1, FF, a car, FL1, Oryx 2 colon, cos EGLL, ETDUTC 3 colon, line colon, refresh, clear, scratch but edit land. Zero colon, land. Refresh. CD airline 4 colon left airline 3 colon left bracket 03. Land 3 colon left bracket 03 colon 00 airline 4 colon left bracket right bracket 9DW. Current GM 5 colon 0 minute 6 colon less a cars menu DLN KCN. Airport 5 minute land 6 colon less a cars menu DLN KCN CT greater. 5 colon 6 land 6 colon less a cars menu DLN K sync star. Land 3 colon 2 colon 1 RT depth slash art 1 colon less depth cos R greater. Land 2 colon EGLL depth 1 colon. Land cost departure since 1 colon airs 117L. Land 2 colon bus 517R. Land 3 colon BNDIA 2. Lockheed form 1 rope star untitled dash star untitled cursor. Land stu P2 land stu J a cost slash 36R Lexi. Cost departures 1 cost departures 4 colon CWK 635R. Land 5 colon LO2. Land 4 colon CWK 635R. Land 2 land 1 colon Alexi 2. Cost departures 2 slash 2 sit 1 colon Alexi 2. 2 colon Muggy 2. Land 3 colon Toms 2. Land 4 land 24 dash 5 colon LO2. Land 4 land 24 dash 6 colon 24 dash 5 colon LO2. Land 4 land 3 cost departures 1 slash 2. Cost departure sit 1 colon airs 117 at land 2 3 4 colon CWK 635R. Land 5 colon LO2. 4 colon CWK 635R. Land 3 land 2 colon 1 colon airs 1 less cell greater 35R. Land 2 colon boss 5 star untitled dash note A K US slash 3 6 R space I L E X L I space I L E X Y 3 space Z E N Z I Z N E Z E N Z I space D. Normal cursor. Cost of since 1 colon airs 1 let 2 colon boss 5 lat 3 colon BNDIA 2 lat 4 colon CWK 6 lat 5 colon LO2 6 colon less index root greater 25 colon LO2 land 2 land 1 colon Alexi 2 land 1 colon Sid cost of part since 1 colon Alexi 2 trans 2 colon Jjo lat 3 colon Zenzi 2 colon Zenzi less 1 since cost departures land since 1 colon Alexi 2 less cell greater 35R. To go 3 land 4 land 5 land 6 colon less RTE 2 land 6 colon less RTE 2 land 5 colon land 3 colon 8 2 colon land 1 colon less step cost departure sit 1 colon airs 117L 2 land 3 land 4 colon CWK 6 less cell greater 35R. Land 4 colon CWK 6 less cell greater 35R. CDU message light off. Land 3 colon BNDIA 235L. Land 4 colon CWK 6 less cell greater 35R. Land 4 colon CWK 6 less cell greater 35R. Land 6 colon less RTE 2 activate greater. Execute light on. Execute light off. Land 3 colon 4 land 5 colon land 4 colon CWK 6 less act greater 35R. Three 8 2 land 1 colon RT depth slash R index RT 1 colon less depth land 2 colon EGLLR greater. Land stars RTE 1 AP land 2 colon beat 1 HL 09 star untitled JS stu P2 land care L 7 2 slash 2 7 L EGLL arrivals EG 3 colon big 1 ZLs 27L. Land 3 colon big 1 ZLs 27L. Land 2 colon, need 1 HL09R.
All right. Let's see. I'm hoping
EGLL
I don't have to
1 slash 5
update
dash
this
PM.
because
Star untitled dash note land. Character L. 2 slash 2 7 L. EGLL arrive each 1 land 2 colon, need 1 HL09R. Land 3 colon, land 4 colon, BNN1 DL27R. Star untitled land, character L 7 2. CTU land 3 colon, bit 1 ZL27L. Eggplant 2 tran 1 colon, ales 1 H. Star untitled slash L G E space H 1 K E D E B space B E D E K 1. EGLL start 1 colon, ales 1 tran 2 colon, need 1 H big. Land 2 colon, need 1 H big, colon, space B E D E 1 H. Land 3 colon, bit 1 Z BNN. Land 4 colon, BNN 1 DC, 5 colon, BNN 1 CEP 26 colon, lesser race side 25 colon, BN, land 4 land 3 colon, land 2 colon, trans 1 colon, ales 1 H less cell greater ales 20, stars RT 1 colon, ales 1 H less, trans 2 colon, need 1 H big. Land 3 colon, bit 1 Z BNN. Land 2 colon, need 1 H big, trans 1 colon, ales 1 H less, trans 2 colon, need 1 H big. Land 1 stars RTE 1 colon, need 1 H less, trans 2 colon, dash none dash big, land 3 colon, BNN. Land 4 colon, CHT. Land 5 colon, EPM. 26 colon, lesser race site 25 colon, EPM. Land EGLL arrivals 1 slash 2. EG stop 1 colon, LAM. 2 colon, OC. Land 3 colon. Land 2 trans 1 stars RTE 1 colon, need 1 H less cell greater less cell, trans 2 colon, dash none dash big. Land space carriage return. G I space ultimate B I G star untitled K E D E B space K E D E B JSTDC 2P2 Bedek 1 HEGLL slash 27L. Land character L 7 2. Land Stu JSTD's cos slash 30s JSTDC TPSB DCTHNK DCT top EGLL arrivals execute light off selection removed. Act RTE 1 lex 1 slash 4 1 colon vectors 06 1 colon vec 06 2 colon hook. Execute light on 1 colon hook 4 09 2 colon Alexi 4 dash 3 colon JJO 4 dash slash 4 colon ASHRR 5 colon Zenzi 4 dash slash 6 dash at 1 2 colon bed 1 colon 5 line 1 colon 5 line dash root discount 2 colon bedeg. Execute light on 104 degrees 0391 colon bedeg 4 104 degrees 2 colon midget 4 dash slash 6 dash 091 degrees 2 colon midget 4 dash 3 colon LLW 032 4 colon OC 200 land 3 colon R act RTE 1 legs 3 slash 4 dash root discount 1 colon side 27L4 dash 270 degree 2 colon 527L 170 slash 207 3 colon RW 27L 170 slash 133.
Wait a minute.
Act RTE 1 legs 3 slash 4 act RTE 1 legs dash root discount 1 colon side 27L4 dash slash 3000 270 degrees 2 nm 2 colon 527L 170 slash 25 execute light on execute light off 1 colon 527L 270 2 colon RW 27L 270 degrees 3 colon left parent 1080 right parent 147 degree 4 colon left parent long dash 6 right parent 147 degree act RTE 1 leg dash 1 colon 527L act RTE 1 leg land 6 colon less R 5 colon 5 line N 4 colon OC 091 degrees 12 nm 3 colon LLW 03.
Alright, sadly folks, we cannot. I'm going to have to update the AIRAC data. That's not going to work. So,
star untitled dash notepad. Lockheed Martin registered prepar 3D registered. Lockheed Martin registered.
I'm not going to disconnect this time. We're just going to close this and update it.
Start window, edit cursor.
That's all I can do.
Star untitled dash notepad. Tech folder view list. Flight.
Y'all hold on 1 minute. Who is it?
Connection timed out. See the TFM.
Guys, I actually do got to disconnect. I just found out I got an emergency with my guide dog too. I've got to go. I will be back. Hopefully later, so y'all just stay there and